Hey YouTube, what's going on? So for today's video we're out at the jumps, but it's not going to be much of a digging video today because today we have the bike and the plan for today is to test ride this quarter pipe because it is May, and usually May in Southland is wet and cold, but it is abnormally warm today. It is actually 18 degrees and the ground is pretty dry all around. It's not quite dry enough to ride the whole set of trails, but I do want to try riding this quarter pipe. And you know, it's mostly firm. We're definitely going to put a bit of a rut in it, but I'm thinking it'd be cool to try it out, and we'll be able to fix it anyway if we do put a rut in it. I'm just really keen to ride because it's so warm. But before we ride, we need to clean up some of this dirt here, move the old wooden one, move some of that dirt. So we're going to jump into a time lapse of doing that now, and then we'll get into trying to ride it. Alright guys, we just gave the run in a quick tidy up, moved all that scrap wood, tidied up the bottom of both the landings. I mean, it's not perfect, but you know, I just want to try and ride it. And so the plan for riding this is to start. I'm going to start off by dropping on this landing, chuck a couple cranks and just airing it to see how it goes. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it doesn't make too much for a rut. I know it's going to a bit, I'm going to have to fix it, but I'm hoping it doesn't like absolutely suck me in here. So I'm going to hand the camera over to Hannah and then get my helmet on and start riding it. All right, first hit, a little bit nervous, but here we go. Not too fast. Whoa, wow, that is really steep and slippery. All right, so first impression, it feels like it might be a little bit too steep and slippery, but we're gonna try it again. Maybe a little bit faster. Whoa, man. All right, we're gonna try it the other way now just to see if it feels any different. Whew. Man, it's slow. So first impression, to be honest, isn't super great. I think I've made it a little bit too steep and too sudden. It is a bit slippery. So if you come over here, Hannah. I don't know if you guys can see that, or actually if you hand me the camera. If you guys can see that there, but it's making quite the rut in it. So I may have to change this one up, but since we're out here, I'm going to try and ride it a little bit more and see if I can air it properly. Alright, so to be honest, the quarter pipe isn't working out very good, so I'm just going to have one last ditch effort. I'm hoping maybe if I go faster it'll work better. So what I'm going to do is pedal in on the grass, bunny hopping in the sperm. And if you turn around, Hannah, I'm not going to jump this lip because it's too soft. I'm going to go around the side of it and try and go faster into the quarter pipe, so hopefully a bit of speed will help me. Not at all faster. Alright, so my two running ideas didn't really work any better, so I'm just going to say stuff it. I'm going to hit this lip once or twice, even though it's a bit soft, just to see if I can make the quarter pipe work. So we're going to give that a go now. A bit faster. Whoa. Dang it. Okay, I've got one last idea to maybe make this quarter pipe work. So I'm feeling a major bump right in the middle of it, so if I put the airbag sign like there, that might get rid of a bit of that bump. If I can ride up that, and then I'm going to put on top, because this flexes to fit the thing, and then I'm going to drag the carpet over top of it to try and get rid of some of the slip. So let's see if this will work. Alright guys, this carpet and flexi sign is my last ditch effort to make this thing roll. So hopefully it works a little bit better. We'll see now. Okay, please work. Oh! It actually worked a little bit. try it again. Okay, I'm gonna find out now if that was a fluke or not. Hopefully it wasn't. All right, get in. Up. Oh, yes. Okay, so that seems to be making a difference. So I'm gonna try and do is just air it a couple more times, maybe get a table off, maybe get off a couple tricks. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, a little tape. All right, tapes and a new quarter to bank. Yep. Yeah. Heck yeah. Awesome, so it's actually feeling a lot better with the carpet and the signs. We're gonna get a slow-mo of that table in. So now what I'm gonna try is do a bar air. Now this isn't the ideal setup for a bar spin air, so it might take a couple tries, but I wanna get it done. Okay. Come on. Oh my gosh, man, come on. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that's what happens when you don't really commit. Oh, next try, keep coming. Oh, come on. Oh, puss. Oh my goodness. Oh, I was gonna do it. Hi, Mom. Oh, no! Oh, no! Okay, we're starting like 30 tries deep. So if I get it on this go, because I am going to get it this go, you have to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. So here we go, let's go. Come on. Yes! Keep coming. Oh, I tried to fit in an extra one, dang it. But got the bar in the quarter. So what I want to do now is catch my breath. I also want to bar air it again and then get the hot bar in the bank as well on the line. Here we go. Oh man, so hard to line up for that one going so slow. All right, take 3 on the back-to-back bars. Here we go. No! Oh, are you serious? Shoot. All right, take 4. Ah. Ouch. Ah, darn it. Take 5. Far out! Ah! We're taking that. Woo, fakey. Oh, finally. Oh my goodness. That second one was sketchy, but we're gonna take it. Time for a rest. Oh, honestly, this water's so good, you have no idea. Man, bar spins, you know, they're one of the easiest tricks, but also at the same time one of the like hardest mentally to commit tricks, because when you get in the air, everything in your body just for the longest time screams, don't let go and spin them, you know? But I do feel like I'm getting better at them, you know, so I just did maybe, once I committed to it anyway, I did like 10 bar spin airs in this quarter, and like a year or so ago, I wouldn't even attempted bar spin airs in the quarter, so pretty stoked about that. What I do want to do now, I'm pretty nervous about this, but I want to try and flare this. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get it done today because the landing's slippery. I don't know if it's going to work on here, but in a moment I am going to give it a go. I've done heaps of flares before and they feel real good, and I usually land them like 90% of the time, so it shouldn't be too bad. But before I do, I just want to make sure you guys give this video a like, leave some comments and subscribe if you're new. Okay, I'm not going to go for the flare first try though. I just want to have a couple run-ups to it to look at it. Here we go. Oh my gosh, that was bad. I need to go faster. Okay, I'm not really sure what happened there. When I watched back the video, it looked like I probably would have had it if I hung on. So I'm just gonna do the same thing, but a bit more relaxed and try and commit. Here we go. So close, darn it. Okay, take 3 on the flare. Oh, broke the wheel, I think.
That did not sound good.
Oh, what happened? Alright, so here's the damage. I didn't actually break any spokes or anything, which was good, but my wee, can you see that? Let's try it from here. My wee chain tensioner thingy snapped because all the impact went onto that back wheel there. So you can see that's broken there. So that is a bit of a bummer. Put a little scuff in the frame, but I mean, that is an easy fixable part, I believe. I think it can be fixed. Oh, that's average. So what I'm gonna do is go grab my tool, see if I can get the wheel back on, and we might give it one more go. All right, guys, so unfortunately I can't fix this. I thought I might be able to, but I didn't realize that this here actually snapped off the frame. So I'll show you on the other side what that is. It's this black thing here. So at first look, I don't think it's actually damaged the frame. There's a little mark on it, but like it looks like it can still slot back in there. So, oh gosh, I don't know. All right, guys, here's another look at what I did. So on this side, we've got this thing here, right, which is basically like a wee tensioner thing for the chain. This thing here twists and it pushes this back, which pulls the back wheel back and tensions the chain, the cranks. So what I did is I snapped it on this side. So I landed with so much force in the back end. And so I just got all the pieces there. So I snapped this bit off. And I was quite worried that it had wrecked the frame, but I mean, from there, it doesn't look like it's bent at all. There's a little knock in it there, which is just annoying for aesthetic reasons more than anything. So yeah, hopefully I can just get a new like tensioner thing in there to fix it and we'll be back rolling. Okay, so obviously we're done riding for the day, but what we're gonna do now is just pull back the carpet and take the sign off, have a look at how the quarter pipe's looking, and then just fix some of the things up that we rode. So I'll take a look. And I'll peel this sucker back. Take a look at the sign. Look at that. The sign's like embedded itself on the quarter. Right, let's peel it out. Hopefully it doesn't break the sign. Oh no, it didn't. Oh, it's warped it a little bit. Have a look at the airbag sign. See if we can just straighten this thing out. Boom. Whoops. Good as new. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, if you hand me the camera, Hannah. As you guys can see, this has a massive rut in it, but you know, I want to ride it and test it out, and it works not too bad. It is gonna need more dirt dumped in the bottom to mellow it out. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is just roughly slap in the rut, fill in the rut, slap in the rut another jump, and then we'll be done for the day. Alright, so by no means is this battery really fixed properly, but you know, I'm gonna need to put heaps of wheelbarrows of dirt in the bottom of this quarter pipe anyway. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is just leave it like this for a while over winter, let it harden out, let it soak in some water, all come together nicely, and then come spring or a warm day in winter, I'll come, chuck a bunch of wheelbarrows of dirt and mellow out that lip so it hopefully works better. We did fix the left hand hip lip properly, so it's still real buttery. But yeah, I guess today's video just goes to show, you know, sometimes things don't go to plan, especially in digging. Like I spent hours digging this and it didn't quite work perfectly, which is a bit gutting, but it's all part of it. It's easy to change because it's dirt. And you know, I am pretty bummed about my bike breaking, but you know, it's not the end of the world. I'll be able to get it fixed, be able to be back riding soon. So yeah, hopefully that gives you a bit of a reality of what it can be like riding sometimes. I'd really appreciate if you guys gave this video some likes. I sent it a wee bit, took a couple slams, left some comments and subscribed if you're new. But until then, we'll see you in the next one. Cheers for watching. Hey dude. Alright, got a quick bonus clip of Richie to end the video. Who's a good boy? Hey, good boy Richie. Alright, thanks for watching.